So a few months ago now, I made a couple videos about a TikToker known as OnlyJayus who was being canceled for saying the N-word. And if you're not familiar with OnlyJayus, they're a TikToker with over 13 million followers. And now OnlyJayus is actually being canceled again. Now back when OnlyJayus was being canceled for saying the N-word, I was totally on board with the people that were canceling her. But this time, this is definitely one of those situations where people are like, you know, going overboard with it. So the reason OnlyJayus is being canceled this time is because of a TikTok where she made a joke about robbing a blind person or disabled person. And some people are legitimately like so upset over this video as if she made a joke about like the Holocaust or something. So before anything else, here's the clip that people are upset over.
If a service dog ever approaches you but they're alone, that means that their owner is in trouble and they probably can't move, so you should follow him because you'll get a free wallet.
Now believe it or not, that clip right there is what people are legitimately like upset about. One comment on the video here says, "I never wish cancel culture on anyone, but you're the exception." I like how that's where this person draws the line. You know, they never wish cancel culture on anyone, not Shane Dawson or David Dobrik, nobody that actually deserves it. But OnlyJayus's joke about robbing a disabled person, that's like a tier above everything else. And then there's other comments like, "Can't believe you still have this one up. You're bold to still have this up. This is taking advantage of people with disabilities. I don't care this is what's so helpful. Just know I'm not soft or pressed. I'm just saying what is right." So apparently some people here didn't even get the idea that that was a joke. It wasn't that funny, to me at least, but it's very clearly a joke. That person there thought this was legitimately like, that was a life hack. Now, this one woman made a video responding to OnlyJayus because apparently her kid is disabled or something, and she was deeply offended by this. And this video actually kind of blew up. It got 100,000 likes. 100,000 people were on board with this.
If a service dog ever approaches you but they're alone, that means that their owner is in trouble and they probably can't move, so you should follow him because you'll get a free.
Is this going to be enough? When is it going to be enough to say OnlyJayus is not a good creator, should not be followed, and should not be listened to? Some of you may know, some of you may not, but my child is phase gay. They are a service dog user. Why? Because, in fact, there are occasions when Faye may be incapacitated and her dog will need to get help. And this is not a kind of joke you want to be putting out there. I don't care whether OnlyJayus thought this was funny. This is not funny. It's not funny to me. It's not funny to my daughter. It's not funny to anybody who uses a service dog. It is not okay. And there is no apology. There is no responsibility. There is nothing.
Now, what I don't think this woman is understanding is that she would not be offended by that joke if her kid wasn't disabled. If there's a joke that's like targeted at you or you can relate to it in some way, you probably won't think the joke is that funny, but that doesn't mean that like the joke is offensive or the person needs to be canceled for it. Now, the last thing I have to add here is that someone actually made a petition to get OnlyJayus banned. And keep in mind, I don't like OnlyJayus. I was on board for canceling her back in February, but this is definitely overboard in my opinion. I don't think people should support OnlyJayus, but she still deserves to like have an account. And as you can see in the top right here, this petition has actually been signed by 200,000 people. Not to mention, someone literally took the time out of their day to make that petition. Out of all like the horrible things in the world, the one thing you decided to make a petition about is someone on TikTok. That's crazy to me. But with that being said, let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments. Should OnlyJayus get canceled for that joke? I think you already know where I stand on that. But with that being said, that's where I'm going to wrap up this video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. As always, you can follow me on Twitter and TikTok at RelexYT. And other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.